Clint.
For those who saw the Dragon House, you might have saw Ivan win the first round. Got a good takedown. Second round was kind of 50-50. Third round he got on top. It was a layup. Just stay on top. Except he had his head caught in kind of a guillotine, but he was in full guard. I'm sorry, half guard, full mount. Just stay on top. Guy ends up reversing him and getting a choke. Loses the fight. Anything could happen in that fight, and anything. But here's what caught me is that he kind of got hesitant. It was a dark room. That Cow Palace is a real dark arena. It's old school. And that guy's speed got in his head, and Ivan got hesitant. Didn't want to pull the trigger. Right. So shit happens in there. I think he could have definitely won that fight. He made a tactical error. Didn't get his head out the hole. So now he's got to lift that shit. That's all.
Islam.
I'm good.
You're good? Ali, you want any?
Good, sir.
Wayne.
I'm good.
Khabib.
Today when Sagit sparred with Theo, he was not here. I'm gonna talk with him Russia later, but in English I'm gonna explain you guys. It's like, it's very simple, guys, very simple. But I know it's hard, but there is very simple things you guys have to do this. When you guys inside the cage, you guys have to like this. You have to understand this is very important, not for me, not for coach. First of all for you, because you choose this sport. This sport is not easy. You cannot, if other sports you can play here, you cannot play. You have to fight here. You have to be there. You have to like to be there. You have to fight. You have to have heart, you know. When hard time comes, you have to be relaxed and keep going, hands up. This is very important things, mental things when you guys go inside the cage. Why we keep saying this every day, me and coach or other coaches here like Tomas or everybody, most important things any coach in MMA, they have to tell you guys, mental. Be strong in mental. When you go there, you have to be there. Like I told earlier, like dark room. Nobody likes when somebody punches face. Nobody likes. Not me, not other champions, not Kane, DC, Luke, not Islam. You can be like pound for pound king, but you're never gonna like when somebody punch your face. But you have to know how to protect yourself, not with anybody, with high level guys, with high level athletes. That's why you have to be there. You know, if somebody like here's a lot of amateur guys, if you guys want to become professional, then after you guys jump inside the professional sport to become best in professional sport, you have to spend years and years inside the cage. First, second, 5:30 bike. We have 5. Please come. 5:30. We're beginning exactly. I'm finished.
Okay. Didn't really fully understand dark room explanation on what Khabib said last time. Someone brought it up to me. And I said, I don't know. You'd have to talk to Khabib about what the dark room is. And it does apply in many arenas, the dark room. Like now, I'm in the dark room right now. I'm in the dark room. And it has nothing to do with you guys at all, period. So that being said, being that I'm in the dark room, I'm still here. I'm still observing you guys. I'm still looking to help you guys improve your mental. Because in the sport that we're in, if you don't have a strong mental and you don't have the discipline to stick through what the things you need to do, it's bad. So that being said, there's a lot of things I want to discuss. What it takes to become strong, what decisions you have to make for yourself to become strong. And number one, today Sagid and Theo, everybody was jumping on Sagid. His mental, fight. And, you know, for the first time today, Sagid fought. He fought really well today. Today, he got the idea of being a fighter. Today, Sagid was a good day for him. The other days were not so good. Today was a very good day. Now it's a day you learn from and you improve on to make yourself stronger. Because You've made mistakes before, Sagib. Now you're not making those mistakes. Now you're stronger. And I'm very happy to see that. And Theo didn't expect that. I said, well, that's what really being in a fight's all about. Now you were in a fight today. You got in a fight. And that's what it's about. But we as coaches have to look to protect you guys. And sometimes we'll look at situations and we say, no, we don't want this person sparring now, or we don't want this person doing that. Because we have to look at you as a whole, and you have to look and see where your strengths are, where your weaknesses are, where you're potentially failing, and where we can do to help you. We don't want to bring you down. That being said, as a fighter, I'll give you guys one example. I'll use Islam Makhachev with this one here. He's getting ready for his fight in Perth, Australia, and the guys all want to go walking. They want to go walk, and they want to go this walking the long way. And before I could say anything, because I was going to say, no, Islam isn't doing this. It's too much for him. Islam himself said, no, you guys go, I go. I go with the short route. So what did I do? I went with Islam on the short route. Why? Because he has a very important fight. And every little bit you save on energy come fight time is so crucial. So crucial. So Islam did the right thing without me having to say anything. I myself learned the wrong way of doing things, where I thought mentally I needed to do things, so I go on and do things and out hurting myself. A lot of times you don't realize it. Like, say, for instance, you guys are getting ready for a fight, and some of you guys will take a massage, the week of the fight or the day of the fight. You think the massage is going to make you relax, when if you understand about massage and what it does to you, it's the worst thing you can ever do is get a massage. Getting a chiropractor to work on you, crack you, do this, do that, get you adjusted, perfect. Getting a massage, total opposite. I learned that, believe it or not, from Muhammad Ali. Went on in one of his books. I read in his books where he talked about how he took a massage and it just made him so flat, because that's what massages do. They relax you too much to the point where your muscles aren't strong. You don't spring. So those are kind of the things you need to pay attention to. Sometimes people are getting ready for a fight. The day before the fight, they're out in the sun. They're soaking in the rays, thinking they're going to get energy. Well, in fact, it's going to burn you out. So those are some of the things that we as coaches need to remind you guys, that if you're getting ready for an important fight, and the day before your fight, you're out sunbathing, thinking is you want to catch the rays, dude, that's the worst thing you can ever do. It's draining you. Come fight time, you're not going to have the kind of energy you want. So those are the kind of things that we need to pay attention to. It's so important. Every little bit counts. Especially when you guys are getting in the higher level, the more it counts. So little simple things, very important. When I was fighting world title fights, I didn't go out that whole 2 months out. I used to drink a little bit here and there, not much, but I did a little bit. But come fight time, guess what I did? 0 drinking, 0 going out. Because if I went out one day and I stayed out partying one day, even if I didn't drink, I was screwed for 3 days. My sparring was not right. For 3 whole days, I was screwed. So do you guys want to be disciplined? You want to be professional fighters? Then do the right thing. Don't go out there and screw yourself thinking, oh, it's okay to go just this. No, it's not. It's not. You have to be a professional. You have to do everything correctly. If you don't do it correctly, the results will speak for themselves. And the mental part is, some of you guys may not have the mental to overcome these things that happen to you. So you have to have everything right then, because if the mental isn't going to help you, then your body will. Okay? That being said, the only other thing I have is, it's a little pet peeve now. I come in here and I see you guys cleaning, great, blah, blah, blah. But then I see all these gloves everywhere. I see everybody's gloves are here. And that's got to stop. You guys got to stop leaving your stuff here. If you guys bring 100 items to the gym to train with, then take 100 items back with you. And if you see somebody is missing their headgear, let them know, hey, so-and-so, you left your headgear. I got it for you. Don't let me have to hear from my staff about how this place is filthy, we have this and that, because, man, I'm tired of hearing it. You guys be responsible for your own gear. Please pick it up. All right? You guys got that? You understand? We all learn. I'm in a dark place now. But I'm not in a dark place coaching you guys. I have to coach you. I have to have these talks with you. Because if I don't have these talks with you, who's going to talk to you? Who's got more experience than I do in these arenas? There might be nobody in the world in MMA that has the kind of experience I have. Only because of longevity, not because I'm super smart. I've been involved in this game for 40 years. 40 years in MMA. 40 years in the fight game longer. But in MMA in particular, 40 years. That's a long time. It's a long time. So there's a lot of experience I have that not many people have what I have. But I'm not in a dark room with you guys there. I'm teaching you guys that. The other one, yeah. But I got to learn to deal with that too, like Khabib said. All right? Okay, I'm good. Anybody have anything? No? Good? All right. Let's do our Khabib speech.
No.